I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Guys, I welcome you back to another exciting edition of Manual TV Sports Channel's Daily Update. And briefly, let's check out the tidbits for today's stories. We are going to talk extensively from the camp of the University for Development Studies and their heroics at the ongoing 2025 FISU World University Sports Tournament in Dalian, China. And I also talk from the camps of Alidu Seidu, Antoine Semenyo, the Black Stars of Ghana, and our possible goalkeepers for our last two matches of the CAF 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Before I proceed with the details of the stories, if you are new on this platform, quickly, let's do it together. Subscribe to the channel, hit on the post notification bell for more updates. And please don't forget to like the video and share to other social media platforms. Drop your decent comments in the comment box for special shout-outs in my subsequent videos. Ladies and gentlemen, straightforward, let's get into the video. And let me start from the piece of good news coming in for Ghana Football and the University for Development Studies, UDS. They've continued with their heroics in the ongoing 2025 FISU World University Football Tournament in China, Dalian to be specific. This morning, it was a pure eye candy for Ghana University for Development Studies and Spain, University of Granada. At the end of 90 minutes of soccer fiesta, University for Development Studies 0, University of Granada, Spain 0. So they proceed with a penalty shootout, and at the end, Ghana won by 5-4. Initially, for the first part, with the 5 penalty shootouts, Ghana lost one of it, and we ended up adding 1 goal from the 2 to be selected, same as Spain, and they lost the last one of theirs. So at the end, University for Development Studies 5, and that's of University of Granada 4. And they've booked their tickets into the grand finale stage of the competition. And Ghana University for Development Studies is going to face University of Paulista from Brazil. They also won by 5-3 on the penalty shootouts. They were in the same group, and they are going to make dates on the 28th of September 2025. I'll keep you updated as I'm doing already on this platform. Away from the University for Development Studies is to the camp of Antoine Semenyo. Semenyo was a transfer target for a lot of European clubs, including top EPL clubs like Liverpool, Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspur, and others during the just ended 2025 summer transfer window. But Semenyo went ahead to sign a new contract for his club side, AFC Bournemouth. And with further checks, Antoine Semenyo is not having any release clause in his new deal with AFC Bournemouth. So if you're a club subsequently and you are interested in Antoine Semenyo, you have to meet the terms of his club side, AFC Bournemouth. And it is reportedly around 70 million pounds. So you have to stamp up around 70 million pounds before you can get the signature of Antoine Semenyo subsequently. And with the latest reports coming in, AFC Bournemouth has ruled him out of the market in the impending winter or January transfer, meaning no club should come near or close for the signature of Antoine Semenyo during that transfer window, because they're ever committed in keeping hold of him for the future. They've seen that during the start of the 2025-2026 EPL season, he's having blistering starts, and so far they are okay with his prolific aspects on the field of play for AFC Bournemouth. In about 5 games, Semenyo has scored 3 goals and assisted twice for his club side, AFC Bournemouth. So that is the latest coming in. The theme of the update about Semenyo is that he has been ruled out of the impending January or winter transfer window. I mean, it might work out somewhere around next summer transfer window. That will be around 2026, August to September. That is the latest surrounding Antoine Semenyo. Away from his camp is to the camp of Alidu Seidu. For barely a year, you've not seen Alidu Seidu in the colors of the Black Stars of Ghana due to anterior cruciate ligament injury. It has been a worrisome to him, but he's back and very fit for his club side, Stade Rennais. And according to Alidu Seidu, he has spoken at length. He's very optimistic and eager in rejoining the Black Stars of Ghana. In our last two World Cup qualifiers against Central African Republic on the 8th of October 2025 in Morocco, exactly 4 p.m. Ghana time, and 4 days later on the 12th of October 2025, exactly 7 p.m. against Comoros at the Accra Sports Stadium. So that is the latest coming in from Alidu Seidu. He spoke at length, and let's enjoy a brief of his speech together on our screens. These are the exact words of Alidu Seidu. I supported the Black Stars from far away during our game against Mali. These are the words he proceeded with. I was very happy when we beat Mali because they are a strong team with big talents. I hope to join the group as fast as possible for the last two matches. He ended up by saying these words. Representing the national team is a very big achievement. If I am able to join the group in October, I will give everything and die for the team. That is my target. So according to Alidu Seidu, his paramount target is rejoining the Black Stars of Ghana, giving everything possible and making Ghana qualifying for the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament at the United States of America, Canada, and Mexico. So these are the exact words of Alidu Seidu. Now, let me focus on Ghana National Under-17 boys. Exactly 3 p.m. Ghana time at Cote d'Ivoire, we are going to play our last game against Niger. It's a must win so that we can get a qualification into the semi-final of the 2025 WAFU Championship, under 17 specifically. Aside that, the same time we are going to play it simultaneously. Cote d'Ivoire will also face Togo. As it stands now, Ivory Coast is leading with 6 points. Niger, 3 points. Ghana, 1 point. Togo, 1 point. So if you want to qualify, we are going to face Niger. We have to beat them to get 4 points. They will still be at 3 points. Ivory Coast is going to face Togo, and definitely looking at how they are playing their tournament, they are either going to get a win or draw. That is what we are anticipating. If so, then Ghana can get it to the next stage, which is the semi-final. Because if you want to make it to the next AFCON tournament for the under-17, we have to qualify to the grand finale stage. It has been very difficult recently for the Ghana national under-17 boys, but this is the time we have to motivate, support them. We'll keep you updated with all the highlights from that game. Let me also shift my focus to the Black Queens of Ghana. After their WAFCON tournament in Morocco, we've not heard a lot about them, but they are still preparing ahead of their next matches. And their next matches is going to be around 20th to the 28th of October 2025. That is the next FIFA international window for women's side. Just after the Black Stars will be Ghana Black Queens, and they are going in the second round of the WAFCON qualifiers. This time around, it's going to be Ghana versus Egypt. The first game will be an away game for the Black Queens of Ghana. Some days later, these are all tentative details, so it's going to be within the international break, which is from the 20th to the 28th of October 2025. And just after the first game, within some days later, will be the second game at Accra Sports Stadium. Definitely for the Black Queens against Egypt. That is where we have to try our possible best to qualify for the next WAFCON tournament, which is scheduled to take place same in Morocco. And that is the latest coming in from the camp of the Black Queens of Ghana. Let me end this presentation from the camp of the Black Stars of Ghana. Today is the 26th of September 2025, meaning barely we have 12 days for our next game, the penultimate game of the CAF 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers against Central African Republic. And 4 days later, we are going to face that of Comoros at Accra Sports Stadium. I've already given you all the confirmed details. And ahead of these matches, I've spoken about our squad list. Definitely, they will stir public debate. So I have to also come out with my possible best to feature for the Black Stars in these upcoming matches. We are all known to some of these players that definitely they are going to make the squad list. I've already spoken about players that might return and will not return into the squad list. On this note, let me also talk about the goalkeeping department. As you all know, a lot of things to be expected from the goalkeeping department. But with the inclusion of Benjamin Asari recently in the Black Stars goalkeeping department, I think the talks have been less recently. because he has proven to be a reliable goalkeeper in the post for the Black Stars in our recent matches. Before his inclusion in the Black Stars team, during the same World Cup qualifiers, we have conceded about 5 goals. We conceded a lot against Central African Republic at Kumasi Sports Stadium. We won by 4 goals to 3. We conceded 1 against Mali and we conceded 1 against Comoros. But with his inclusion, we just conceded a goal, and that one was an away game against Chad. And that is it. So in the goalkeeping department, I think we shouldn't change anything from what we used against Mali and Chad this time around. We should go in with the same 3 goalkeepers. Talking of Benjamin Asari, I've already given out some attributes. But aside that, Benjamin Asari, one thing I've seen about him is that when he's even introduced into the Black Star squad, he's going to bring calmness into the goalkeeping department, same as our defensive parts. Aside being authoritative on the defenders, he's going to be a key figure for these matches because we need him much. He has conceded just a goal in the colors of the Black Stars so far. And that is it from Benjamin Asari of glorious Accra Hearts of Oak. The second choice should be Lawrence Atizigi. Lawrence Atizigi will bring in that experience. We know him during the Qatar 2022 World Cup. He was our number 1. Just after, there have been some kind of changes within the goalkeeping department, and he lost his spot to Richard Ofoyi during the AFCON tournament. He got the fates again, and later we've gotten Benjamin Asari. So he's going to bring in that European exposure into the Black Stars team. And aside that, he's been known for his agility and quick reflexes in the post for the Black Stars. So these are the reasons why I think he's a good fit into the goalkeeping department as my second choice. And my third choice, Lawrence Atizigi, will be coming in from St. Gallen. And my third choice to come in from St. Patrick Athletics in the name of Joseph Tete Annan. Joseph Tete Annan, I think he's very young and is going to bring healthy competition among themselves. That is, among Benjamin Asari, among that of Lawrence Atizigi and himself. They have to compete to get the best for the Black Stars of Ghana. He's also known for his sharpness in terms of reflexes in the post for the Black Stars, but for this time, we've not seen him much with the Black Stars. He has not even tasted just a single minute for the Black Stars. But we know all these attributes of his with his club side, St. Patrick's Athletic. And that is the latest coming in from the goalkeeping department. Aside that, let's go in with these goalkeepers as the goalkeepers to be on my standby list. Joseph Luke Wallacott, he just recuperated from his recent injury, and I think he might miss out on the next World Cup qualifiers for the Black Stars. He just came in recently. He has been on the bench, but when he came in, he played against one of the clubs under 21, and they won by 4 goals to 2, but he conceded 2 goals. Mana of Nurudin got injured, but he's also back. And for now, he has been on the bench for his club side, Cas Eupen, in the Belgium Division 1. And the next goalkeeper, I think, he's also a best fit to be in the standby list for the Black Stars, should be Jordan Yamoa Emisa. Currently, he plays his club football for Belton Albion in the EFL League 1. And so far, I can't say it's good. 5 matches as a goalkeeper, he has conceded 9 goals and kept only 1 clean sheet. So within 4 matches, he has conceded 9 goals. It's not the best as we used to know of Jordan Yamoa Amisa, but a lot of contributions take impact or make a fuss how goalkeepers concede at the end of every match. So that is that from the camp of the Black Stars of Ghana. You can also share your candid opinion as to what you also think. I've come out with my possible goalkeepers. What are your possible goalkeepers? I've come out with 6 goalkeepers. 3 should be in the squad and 3 should be in the standby list. What about yours? Let's see it decently in the comment box. I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asiedu, and my amazing graphic designer, Dominic. Before I take a leave of you, let me give special shout out to these amazing people. Special shout out to Emmanuel Amanem, Ebenezer Sebi 6696, Mark Morgan. Special shout out to you, Darlington, I do appreciate your support. Ofosu Prosper, Do Tumo, Fintin Daniel, Olembe Wahab, and Rufai Abdullahi. Benalda, I do appreciate your support. George P. L. Okay, Inc. Okay, I do appreciate your support. Caesar Abdul Razak, I do appreciate your support. All those in the comments box, I do appreciate each and every cherished viewer on this platform. Let's meet in the next one. As Sir Frenchman will say, au revoir.